Hello, my name is Carx82, and welcome back to our Omnifactory playthrough. Almost forgot what Modpack this was. But we are just crafting up some solarium right there. Just some soul sand and gold, and soul sand is crafted with hellish matter and red sand, or just hellish matter and sand, any sand you can do. Or you could even do sand in a thing, but I have tons of hellish matter, so might as well just do that. And the reason we want that is so we can throw it in a pulverizer. There's a faster one, but it's farther away. So we'll throw it in there. And the reason we're doing that is for the soul powder. So we can put that in a alloy smelter and get ourselves a soul something. That whatever that was, soul chassis, I think it is that what that's called. But yeah, we are going ahead and crafting up this machine today because we are going to need a slice and splice, and I think there is actually a quest. Yes, so we got that completed. Now I think we need the soul binder. Yes, we need the soul binder as well. Now that I'm thinking, I'm like, actually, I don't know if we need the slice and splice. We may need it. I mean, it was a quest, but now that I'm thinking about it, wait, no, it's a soul binder. Yeah, slice and splice. I don't know. You may need it. Oh, that's right. It does these things for like. Oh, but you can just craft those. I don't know. We made this slice and splice. So, yeah, we're crafting up the soul binder, is what I was thinking. And we're going to use this to get the prescient. Man, I've never seen that before. Prescient, yes, prescient crystal, which is a shulker soul vial with a vibrant crystal and a soul binder. It does require 8 experience. I only have 16 experience because I don't ever leave the base. So hopefully we won't need too much of this, but we needed it for the thrusters. We are actually going to need... And it's in these too. Alright, so that's... And it's in some of these mainframes. Alright, so these things are used actually quite a bit. Alright, let me get this crafted up here. It's basically the same, just with, oh, it looks like it's different heads. Now no, that's not going to be an issue because we can get most of them from, yeah, that. Yep. Alright, is there any way I can get experience actually? These, like, no. Oh. Apparently these count as experience, so, well, there we go. That's easy. Alright, let me get the stuff ready to craft this up, and we will come back. Alright, we are back, and, yeah, there we go. Easy enough to get. So there is the soul binder that we need. Now, there is a quest for the experience obelisk. Oh, man, I don't have this. I didn't automate these because I was like, oh, I won't need these very often. So, but now, like, a third time I would need them. So, that must be, yeah, these that I haven't done. Where's the first Iron Man? Well, look at that. It's all the way there. I have a lot of the stuff automated, actually. But anyway, I'm not going to worry about that. I just noticed it. was there. So yeah, I don't think we'll do that. We may need some flight actually, but yeah. All right, so what do we need to be doing? We need to be... compressor is kind of the next one that we need. Right. Oh, I was gonna get the lathe too, wasn't I? Because the lathe was very slow. All right. We do have those things. We crafted those up last episode, so... niobium titanium we do not have. I haven't crafted that up yet, so what's that? So I figured it was probably that. Let's make that. That, and then niobium. This one also needs to be... niobium, where do we get that from? That'll be an ore. Man, I'm pretty sure we do not have any... Oh, we do. I must have been getting that from something. What was I getting that from? I must have been getting it from, like, pulverization, something. Tantalites? I remember... Actually don't know. Is it tantalite? I don't remember processing a lot of tantalite, but, you know, maybe. Maybe we were getting small dust from something. Tantalite, niobium. No, we did do niobium, didn't we? I don't remember. I think we bought some more, didn't we? Or yeah, we got it. That's where we got it. We did get niobium from a tier 2. All right. Well, overthinking that. So there's that, and then we do the last one. That one, that. All right, there is those, and then that will be the next kind of the next tier of wires, I think. So is this this niobium titanium is kind of like the LUV one for the machines, so that's... I'll have to... Might as well make a recipe for that. And then let's do that. So we got all the different things here. We have plenty of room, so I figured, yeah, why not? Cable goes in there. Yeah, I think we need another interface on that chest down there, so might as well craft that up. All right, so we'll get the singularity compressor. Now, I did craft up last, in between episodes, we crafted up this CEF, so the LUV CEF. Now, we definitely don't produce enough. I should really put this in a recipe too. I have tons of room now. Now, unfortunately, this like seems to cause issues. Maybe if we do ore dictionary, maybe that will help, because I think it seems to cause issues, the flux capacitors, when I try using it for like auto crafting. So if we do like this one, it'll craft up. Oh, dang it. I hate... That's the one issue with this when you shift clicks and you sometimes it doesn't put the right things in, and if you don't hit ore dictionary, like that should work with that, but might as well just change it. Alright, Shall we try this again? Yeah, because we are not going to be producing anywhere near enough power for a CEF. We definitely need the capacitors in there to give us a bit of a buffer. We're not going to be running this like permanently. All right, let's see if this actually works. Well, it actually did work. I think you have to make sure to, or dictionary. Yeah, see that. Do we have hardened glass? We do. Let's do just the regular one. Even do signalum. We're getting close to Enderium. Not quite yet there, but we're getting close. We need to upgrade our blast furnace with 2 tiers of coils. So not quite there yet. We are getting there. So there is that. Maze of machines down here. Yeah, I figured they were, I knew they were getting full, so we will just throw that on the bottom, and I think, and that'll be good. All right, so we'll get the compressor crafted up, and then I think, man, where the heck are we gonna put LUV machines? I guess over here. How about, yeah, we'll leave a little room. How about, yeah, we'll put like the CEF kind of thing here. Actually, yeah, that works right there, actually. And then we'll throw the capacitors in there, I think. Yeah, because this will supply it with this cable does do enough power, but I don't output enough. So I can't run this permanently, but you know, we can do short bursts of like plates and stuff. At the moment, I think we'll be fine with that. But man, are we are pushing our power gen to the limit here. For sure. We do have 4 of these now producing shulker for diamonds. So we're definitely good in that. But I want to get those upgraded as soon as possible. All right, so let me craft up the compressor. And we'll get the compressor. And I also need to start doing the things. How much tungsten do we have? All right, so I've gone ahead and gotten a bunch of tungsten. So you know what? While I am doing other stuff, this is going to take a while. I'm short of chrome. Dang it. All right, so we'll do a stack. I need 2 stacks of this stuff. So let me get some more chrome, which is ruby. And I have ruby. Yeah. We'll process this or throw this in an electrolyzer. Get some more chrome, and yeah, we'll come back. All right, we are back, and I'm just throwing some more recipes in the system. Basically, just making recipes for absolutely anything I possibly will need in the future, because it always seems to come in handy. Now I am crafting up. Yep, another one of those. Oh, am I out of? Ooh, yes, I am out of that. All right, I need to get that. So that's a thing. The only way to get more of this is send out a tier 1, tier 2. Although that will get niobium and tungstate. The other stuff, not so much. But we don't have a small one anymore. We broke it down, so we'll have to figure that out. But we'll just throw that in there, and I'll manually just put it in the thing, I think. Yeah, because that's not going to get pulled out. We don't have anywhere to store it, because we don't have any disk drives. So Yeah. So we need what? How many is there? 5 or something like that? Yep. We're using lots of radium. It's not, I mean, that's pretty easy actually. The tier 2 is not difficult at all. But, and we have rocket fuel automated. So sending that out. But I just have to build the structure again, which is kind of annoying. But, all right, there we go. So, you may see other things in my inventory. I did craft up 4 flux capacitors, the signalum ones, because that is the highest tier we can do. And we'll just go ahead and throw that in there. And that'll just fill up. I also threw a couple recipes in there for the capacitor, so I can auto craft vibrant capacitors now. And I did 4 more. So as we can see, we can output 150,000, which is just over 1 amp of LUV. And I crafted up 2 more numismatic. I wasn't going to, but I was like, what am I waiting for? So I was like, just craft up a couple more. I may even do 2 more, actually. So we have 8, because even then we have 6, that is 75,000 RF per tick. That's like half an amp of LUV. But as we can see, I am pulling, well, I'm outputting 150,000 RF, but I'm producing 75,000, so there's a net loss of 75,000. It's not a huge deal at the moment because we're not really running tons of machines at LUV, but it will be a problem eventually. But I'm thinking by then we may have a different power source. Also, if we can upgrade these to Endurium, which I'm kind of pushing for, we'll, I think you get about 16,000 RF per tick. I don't quote me on that. I can't remember. It's like 100%. Maybe it's even more than that. I don't know. But yeah, so that's draining because it is filling this, obviously. But yeah, these just give us such a big buffer with having 4 of those in there. But all right, that should be the quantum things done. That should get us this. Yes. Nice. So that opened up that, which opened up that. Now, what is the... I don't remember what that with 32. I guess I could just type LUV. That works too. So we HSSG, niobium titanium, probably not going to do that. Signalum. All right, signalum is the one with 0 loss. That's right. And it's probably the easiest, actually. Yeah, that's probably the easiest to craft up, actually. So I think we'll just do... I'm out of I'm out of patterns. Anything else? I don't want to use HSS stuff. Yeah, let me just do that. Guess we'll do... No, not that one. That one, and then that one. You can see all the recipes. But no, that's not the one we want. We want that one. But I figure, you know, I'll probably be crafting these up at some point. We have IV, HV. Yeah, we have a few of them. So, is that EV? Can't remember. But yeah, let's get some of these plates going, and I think we have pretty much everything except for the there we go. Grab a couple. We have everything except for these crystal things that we're gonna need. So this will just go over here. Yep, and then yeah, we can run the cable that way or that way if need be. For that, now I do have, I think I crafted up another interface. Oh, I didn't. I thought I did. Oh, what are we at? Oh, pure crystals. Man, these things are annoying. I still don't have a recipe for this. I haven't quite figured out how to automate this. I guess I could just interface pull out or something like that, but yeah, would probably be with like a filter or something like that. Actually don't know, to be honest. The phytogenic isolator looks like it's kind of like the way to automate it. But I mean, this is so fast. I could fill this entire thing up with seeds and they will all grow at the same time. I mean, like, I don't know. We need to. I don't know. I haven't decided with that yet. That's why I haven't got a recipe. All right, so what are we stuck on? We're just stuck on something. The electrolyzer. Yep, the electrolyzer. I don't have... I don't know if I have like a spare electrolyzer anywhere. I mean, I could just put a storage bus on this, but I can't access it is the issue because I put the cable on the top instead of underneath. Basically, it was 4 ports. That's what it was doing. But yeah. All right, I think that is pretty much everything though for that. Let's Man, I love just being able to click a button and auto-craft it because I set the recipe. Yeah, the iridium heavy plates, which I just need to throw the thing in if I can do that. Yep, there it is. And there's a recipe. And then these crystal things. All right, so these, we can get that. So let's... Shulker. We need this. And there is actually a recipe for it. I think that'll work. I did recipes for the soul vial as well, but you get the soul vial back. Do I have? I don't have any of those things. And soul sand. Man, so many recipes. Like all of a sudden, I added like 8 interfaces or something like that to our crafting multi-block, and we're already like filling it up. It's so fast. I mean, we still have quite a few, but man, it fills up quick. Yeah, so shulker, I don't have. I guess, should we just make a new shulker thing? Maybe we should just do that. Craft up a brand new one and then... Because the shulker thing is diamonds. But I don't want to touch those. I don't want to like mess those up. So we'll just create a new one and I'll actually just throw it in there. And yeah, I still haven't automated that. I don't know how many of these we're going to need, but you do get... Oh, look at that. There's recipes for all these. All right, that's really cool if we need them at some point. You get 6 per thing, so I mean, it's pretty easy. All right, we got that. And yeah, so that will... That's that. We do have vibrant. We have these automated. I think I need 3 for the booster things that we need. So might as well craft those up. All right, let me cut here and we will come back. All right, we are back, and I noticed we had a bit of an issue with the recipe. You get the soul vial back from the recipe, so I had that in there, and I realized that is actually causing an issue because it needs soul vials to craft up the recipe, and it thinks it needs it from this recipe, so that causes an issue. You can't do a recipe that requires an item that you get kind of from the recipe, if that makes sense. So I just took that part out. I thought I could say like, oh, you can do that, but it thought it needed to craft those up. But I think that is everything for this tier 5. All right, so why is it still not? Oh, those, right. Go. Might as well. A bunch more. All right, so is that everything? Yeah, no. Oh, why aren't you crafting? Is it just too big for the... Oh, I probably can't. I probably need another crafting thing. Do I have that? I do. Let's get... I don't know. Those are easy. 4K. Yeah, we'll get that. Also, while we're doing that, I have gone ahead and that didn't actually take that long. The HSSG ingots, they actually didn't, I don't know, maybe total of like maybe 10 minutes. But I was basically doing other stuff while we were getting that. So that should be that. 256, I think we get, yeah. So turn them all into that, and then, and there we go. So there is the 16. And I'm just realizing that's only half of the thing, of course. I didn't even think about that. But I guess we'll upgrade half of it, at least. We don't quite need it at the moment. That does require quite a bit of tungsten, though. It's just a shame that we can't share hatches. All right, I'm missing... because I find having more input hatches is actually more important than saving a couple resources on the coils. It's just more useful, I think. But at that. All right, so this should open up once we get that. So right, so we need the crafting and the 4K. Let's do... Actually, no, let's not. I was about to start auto-crafting. I'm like, no, let's not start auto-crafting until I fix this. Yeah, so that... Well, I kind of made it an odd shape, didn't I? Alright, so we'll add 2. I'll keep this... I need like 2 more to make... It needs to be square. What is that, 9, 10? We could do like 2 by 5. It's gonna be a bit awkward though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll leave that. I didn't think about the shape. So, alright, so can we do this? Yes, there we go. Alright, so we're auto-crafting the tier 5 thing. Now, I think, I mean, there is a lot that goes into this, as we can see. This isn't an easy craft in the slightest. But, yeah, we'll just let that run. Now we have boosted our power. We've expanded that so we can power this stuff much easier. We can get these things running, and yeah, hopefully that will work with the soul vial thing. Oh, I need to throw some levels in there, don't I? Let's... I don't know. Let's do this. How much do we get? Oh, hello. We get a lot. Apparently we get tons from this. Alright, so that's easy. It's not gonna let us... It won't let us add it. I know what we can do. Yes, we can, if we want to, we can craft up the experience obelisk, and we can put that next to it, and that will feed this levels when it needs. But alright, it looks like it's actually working though. I mean, it put it in there. I just have a double layered RF capacitor. I didn't do anything fancy. Alright, so yeah, if we want to automate this, I definitely need the obelisk, which is... that's easy. Yeah, I even have Solarium automated at this point, so... Alright, I think we're looking pretty good here. Now, the only thing I am not fully sure about... Actually, right here, I don't know why I did that. Alright, so we need stabilized uranium or stabilized plutonium. Now, stabilized uranium doesn't really get us anything super exciting. Maybe the osmium. Boron can be helpful at this point, but I mean, uranium, not really. But we basically want is this, but we need plutonium. And I don't know the best way to get that. So it looks like 2 ingots, or 1 ingot gets you 2. So what did that, 32? So 16 ingots of plutonium. I'm assuming this is the way to get it, because that's a, like a content tweaker, so I'm assuming that's been added. So I'm assuming this is kind of the intended route. So we would need this plutonium-238, which is the tiny, or yeah, you do that. But yeah, that's... Does it have to be burnt in a... I guess to get that, we're gonna have to do nuclear craft. We did automate all the parts or whatever for it. So the casings and the port and the fission control, we just automated all that stuff, and the palladiums and everything. So all right, let me come back when this is all done. This is gonna take a little while, even though we have 2 of these going. Yeah, it's just gonna take a little while to get through all this stuff, and yeah, we'll come back. I'm curious if the... I wish it would stop jumping back. I'm curious if this... I'm sure this quest will tell us a bit more about how to get Naquadah. Alright, I'm just going to craft up the experience obelisk really quick. While we're waiting on that, signal them. So, basically, if you haven't seen this before, you can just throw this down here. I'll put... or push the stuff into the thing, and then I can just store a bunch of things, and it will drain. And there we go. That will use that. And it goes by... There's like... it acts like a fluid, so it doesn't... Even I have 48 levels, it's not going to use like... It's not going to go like 48, 47, 46. It uses like a specific amount of fluid, so you don't waste a whole bunch of stuff, which is nice. But yeah, we'll just kind of leave that there, and I'll fill it up as needed. But I just wanted to kind of just show that in case you haven't actually seen that. So everything is working. We're just waiting on that, and I think that'll be the tier 5 thing. All right, that should be it. And there we go. I love that. I love just being able to do it. We could even do like, okay, so we needed tier 6. What do we need? And then I can go down here and add the stuff that we need. So, all right, there is the tier 5. Oh, I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that quest. No, I wanted to see what was next. Dang it. All right. We'll just have to, I'm sure we will be sending that out again at some point, but I hate when I do that with, but it was my fault. Throw that in there. Fortunately, Iridium is pretty slow. All right, but unfortunately, that's going to be it for this episode. We're not going to get this launched off today because well, first of all, we do need something. It's not a choice. I need to get something, and I want to go for this one. We do have it set up now. We can do 330,000. No problem. I don't want to waste it on something that we don't really need. I mean, the osmium's nice, but I think we have a decent amount of osmium at the, yeah, hello. We have a lot of osmium. I didn't realize we had that much. That's all from processing what we got from the last rocket, so yeah. Let's hold this, get the quest. And that should do that one. Yes, all right. So what does it say? It comes from dust. Oh, it doesn't say. I thought it would maybe tell us how to get it. All right. I'm thinking, yeah, we're going to have to get into some nuclear craft here, which, I mean, is not the end of the world. There are quests here. All right. So here is, that's kind of cool. It kind of gives you we need plutonium, basically. And, yeah, we'll have to get into that next episode. So, hopefully get some plutonium, and then we could, yeah, it looks like 236. I mean, that seems... Don't you get plutonium from uranium cells? I could have sworn that was from, like... Is that not... Yeah. Like Le-235? Oh, that does not give plutonium. I thought that gave plutonium. All right. Well, a little bit surprised there, but we'll get more into that next episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.